Hello, my name is Chase, and today I will speak on Elon Musk. So first, I'll speak on who he is, and then what he has done, what companies he's created, and then his importance in the future, and in the future of like our world and in general business. So first off, who is Elon Musk? Elon Musk is a South African man. He was born to a Canadian mother and a South African dad. He grew up in South Africa until he was about 17, and then he went to Queen's University to study physics and economics. Then he later transferred into University of Pennsylvania, where he got his major in physics and economics. And then he went to Stanford University to get a PhD, but he dropped out 2 days later to pursue business fully. And so right off the bat, he started creating companies, and he created like five before PayPal, but PayPal is a big one that he later sold to eBay for $1.5 million. And with that money, he can create the own companies that he really wanted to have. So first off, he created SpaceX, which is the like one of the first private space exploration and like launching companies, and then Tesla, which is one of their first completely like electric cars. And so that's just how his life went. And then with that money, he was able to create companies that he wanted to do. And so first off was SpaceX, and SpaceX he used SpaceX to send um, equipment and food and supplies to space stations that they really needed, and that way he got tons of money. And then he keeps creating with SpaceX newer and newer rocket ships that cost cheaper and cheaper, which is the main issue for NASA, is how expensive it was to get to space. And then he also created Tesla, which is electric cars, and it started off pretty slow as it was pretty considered a luxury, and then he transferred into the mass market area where he was completely like different than almost everybody else. They don't do dealerships; they have own private sales and mainly online sales, which is a totally different business model. And many people like applaud him for what he did in the business field of cars, as he did not have commercials or anything, and he's still able to sell tons of cars, as he got nearly 24 billion in revenue in 2019 alone. And so he's made huge contributions into electric and space travel in just this time today. And both those companies, he gets tons of revenue that he puts into his other companies, such as the Boring Company, which these companies will be huge in the future, as the Boring Company is a construction infrastructure company that he wants to use to make a hydroloop inside cities, where his electric cars can go down and they easily go across city instead of going through the traffic through downtown, which is terrible, especially in cities like San Francisco, which is near where his headquarters is. And so with that stuff, he will be changing the future in tons of ways as he gets more and more money put into those companies. And so Elon Musk, a South African man who came to America, and he has used the money from his original companies to make newer companies that are changing the world as we know it. And with these companies now, he is going to change the future, as with the Boring Company and tons of other companies he has in the developments to make huge changes in our future. And so he is a very important man, and he will definitely be on the forefront of technology and change as we get more and more into technology in our future. Thank you.